Hey guys, what is up? This is Flare Tutorials here, and today I got a pretty interesting piece of software to show you guys. Now this piece of software is called Geek Uninstaller. So pretty much if anyone has had any experience with IOBit Uninstaller, it essentially does the same thing. So what it does is it'll it'll give you a list of applications installed on your computer, and it will allow you to uninstall them. And also, after the uninstallation is complete, it will scan your computer, your registry, your temporary folders, and just everywhere on your computer to see if any traces of that program that you just uninstalled is still on your computer. And if it is, it will find it and it will delete it. So this is a pretty awesome software. I used to use a different software called IOBit Uninstaller, but it ended up becoming super bloated, and it would always be running in the background. Some sort of service from it would be running in the background, and it would always ask me to upgrade, and I just got annoyed of it. So as a test, I have actually got the executable installation file for IOBit Uninstaller just to show you guys how this works. So first of all, before we begin, I will suggest that you go down in the description. Well, you should probably go there if you want the application, and click on the first link that I have. The only link that should be there, in the little bracket area. So it will take you to this link over here, or this web page over here, and you can download two versions of the Geek Uninstaller, a zip file or a 7-zip file, which I don't know. I didn't know 7-zip had their own extension. But anyways, so you will just download it and you will get a zip folder or a 7-zip folder. And the great thing about this program, guys, is that you don't actually have to install anything. It's all portable. All you gotta do is extract this exe out of the zip folder, and you're ready to go. You just double click on it, and we have the program running without any form of installation. But for now, we're going to close this, and we're going to go ahead and install IOBit Uninstaller so that we can uninstall it later, and I can step you guys through the process of how this works. So let's just say we install a piece of software by accident, and let's say we're just trying to test this IOBit Uninstaller out and see if it's any good. But we come to the conclusion that we don't like it for X, Y, and Z reasons. So pretty much, again, like I stated before, this will find every file that's on the computer from this software after it has been uninstalled, just to make sure that it doesn't leave any extra files on your computer for no reason. Because of course, if you do not have the application on your computer anymore, there's no need for you to have the application files on your computer anymore. So this geek.exe does like 80% of what this does. And as you can see, I've already ran into two advertisements on this installer, and it just goes to show that they haven't changed at all since the last time I used it. Oh, there's a third one. Thanks for joining IOBit, the welcome gift. The gift is pay us money. I guarantee you that's what the gift is. So yeah, hey, look, I'm looking through this. I don't really like it. I want to uninstall it. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and open up geek.exe. Again, it's just an executable. You do not need to install it or anything. So as you can see, our new program has shown up, IOBit Uninstaller. So we're going to go ahead, right click on it, click on uninstall, and then it's going to run us through the default uninstaller for that software. So as you can see, it's uninstalling IOBit Uninstaller, uninstalling the uninstaller. And it says it has been successfully removed, and to reboot the computer to delete all the other or some leftover files. It doesn't say all. So let's see what leftover files this piece of software left, even after we had fully uninstalled it. Uh-oh, that's not looking good. So what is supposed to happen right after the uninstallation is a box supposed to show up that will delete all the files that are left on the computer. But for some reason, for this piece of software, it didn't do that. So if we right click and click uninstall again, it will give us this error message saying it wasn't uninstalled correctly. So then you can just click yes, but ignore this for now. This is not the usual case scenario. This is not usually what will happen to you. But even if it does, you do have the option to uninstall the application and then remove all the files from your computer. It says, are you sure you want to perform a forced removal of this program? You press yes. And as you can see, this is the box that will show up after you uninstall the program for the first time. It will find leftover traces, and as you can see, the program did not fully uninstall everything. I don't know whether if I had restarted the computer, these would have been gone or not, but that's besides the point. And all you do, by default, it'll all be check marked. So in case this somehow picks up something that's not part of the application you just uninstalled, you can uncheck mark it saying, hey, I want to keep these files, but I don't want to keep these ones. So whichever is check marked are the ones that are going to be deleted. But I don't need any of this stuff. None of this looks like the wrong selected files or whatever. So we're just going to go ahead and select them all and press finish. And as you can see, all traces have been removed, and the application is now gone from my installation list or my application list. So this also works for Windows Store apps, which is pretty useful considering that Windows, when you first install it on a brand new drive, it likes to install crappy apps for you that you'll never use. So it's the same process here. You would just right click uninstall, and it will uninstall the app, and then it'll check for traces removed or traces that need to be removed, and do so just like we did before. There's nothing here that I want uninstalled, so I should have probably installed something just for the sake of this video, but it's the same, so it's not a big deal. So again, you just uninstall and you're good to go. It'll find everything for you, and you should be good to go here. So as you can see, you can choose between the both desktop and Windows Store apps, and it's a super simple program. You don't need to install it. You can upgrade it to the Pro version here, but for my case, I don't need to. I don't need it. I'm sure it's got a few extra features. You can take a look at that if you would want. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So that's all I have for you today. I thought it was a pretty cool piece of software. I use this on a daily basis, or not a daily basis, but I do have the software installed on my computer. I use it as my main uninstaller for applications because it's very trustworthy, it's reputable, and just all around a great software. Anyways, guys, this is Flare Tutorials here. Thank you so much for watching my video. Sorry about last video with the Windows activator thing. I know my mic sounded a little like spacious, I guess you could say. I did use my microphone backwards, and that is why it sounded spacious. Yes, I'm an idiot, I understand, but now I've got it on the right side, so it shouldn't sound weird anymore. Also, a quick update on my Vegas Pro 17 video. For those who are wondering where that video went, it was taken down by YouTube due to a community guideline report. I'm working on getting that video back up, but there's no promises. As you guys may know, that these videos can be taken down because I'm showing you how to get free pieces of software. But again, how do I say this? I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is only for educational and personal uses only. If the company finds this video or these videos that show you how to get free stuff, I am putting it up for them so that they can find the bug in their software and patch it so that later on in a newer update, that method cannot be used in order to acquire free license. So again, I'm working on getting that video back up, but there's no promises. If it's down, I cannot upload it again just for the safety of my channel. I had a channel like this before, which was taken down for similar reasons. So if it's gone, I cannot upload that same video or a video like that again. I hope you guys understand. If you guys have any other tutorials you'd like me to do, I don't only do activation tutorials, I can do tutorials on pretty much anything on your computer. If you need some sort of help, please leave it down in the description below, and if enough people are asking for it, or someone seriously needs help, I will consider making a video for it. Again, Flare Tutorials here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about the long outro, and take it easy, guys. Peace.